Hello, my name is Professor Don Haley, and I'd like to welcome you to this online course. Today I want to cover two basic areas. One is the navigation of the Blackboard learning platform, and number two, I would like to cover what is expected of each student for this course. Just a quick overview. To start with the navigation, what I would like for you to do is at the completion of this video, go to the top left-hand corner underneath of the announcements icon, and I want for you to click Start Here. After clicking Start Here, you'll see an array of instructions. One will tell you to print off the syllabus. This is the entire syllabus right here, and it has everything that is expected of you for the course listed right in that syllabus. I want for you to read it slowly and carefully. After printing off and reading the syllabus, it will tell you to click off the course calendar. You can do that by going to the icon to the left of the Blackboard page, clicking it. It will open up. Once you click the calendar, I've made a calendar. It's a quick reference calendar for you that you can print up and place it anywhere that you will frequent on a daily basis so that you can constantly stay aware of what assignments are due and the due dates that they are due. And the weekly assignments will tell you what is expected of you for each week. It will tell you what to read, what discussion board posts are due, which current events are due, which tests are due, or if the term paper is due. Now for the second part, let's break down what is expected of each student. I want to start off by saying that all of the assignments are time sensitive. That means that once the due dates hit, or shortly right after, I will be removing those assignments and they will not be coming back online. So, if you miss the due date, you miss the assignment. Okay, now let's go over and break down how you're going to be graded and how the grades are weighted. Now let's go over discussion board grade. Discussion board grades, there are 10 posts. Those 10 discussion board questions are worth 15% of your overall grade. In order to get maximum credit for each question, you must answer the question, then you must respond to 2 other students. So, for each of the 10 questions, you will have 3 responses or 3 postings per question. The next thing we're going to go over is going to be called the current events. The current events, there are going to be 5 of them. Those 5 current events are worth 10% of your overall grade. At the top of both the discussion board questions and the current events questions, you will see navigation videos that I made for you that will show you how to properly create a thread and how to properly respond to another student. Your term paper is worth 30% of your total overall grade. There's a 1,500 word minimum word count that is required. The next thing about that term paper is that you must submit it on time prior to the due date. Every day that the term paper is late, it's 10 points off per day. There's 2 requirements that you must do for this term paper. One is you must post it under the term paper assignment section of the Blackboard, and when you post it, everyone can read it. You will respond to just one other student's paper. You don't have to respond to everyone's paper. You respond to as many as you want, but just one is required. The second thing that you must do is you must submit it into SafeAssign. SafeAssign is a plagiarism program that is built into the learning platform we call Blackboard. In order to properly submit your work into the SafeAssign program, it must be written in a Microsoft Word document. In order to properly submit your paper into the SafeAssign program, you must have your paper formatted in one of 2 ways. One is through a Microsoft Word document. The other is through a rich text document. The last area that we'll cover for your overall total weighted grade will be the test. You will have 3 tests throughout this semester. These 3 tests are going to be worth 15% of your overall grade. Once again, they are time sensitive. You must submit the test prior to the deadline date or I will not accept it. The test you can take as many times as you wish. I will choose your highest score, but you must take it as many times as you can before the due deadline date. I will activate these tests at least a minimum of 1 week before the test due dates. Now, these tests are not timed. You don't have to complete them in an hour or a half hour, but you must complete them at one sitting and you must complete it prior to the due date. Since I teach numerous courses, when sending me an email, if you could please cite the course, the section, and the name, such as ADJ 201, Criminology, or ADJ 110, Introduction to Law Enforcement, etc. The other thing I would like for you to do is if you have a question, please feel free to call me. You can call me on my personal cell phone. That number is 757-675-5922. That's 757-675-5922. All the information that is needed to contact me is listed to the left of the page under the icon entitled Contact the Professor. My cell phone number is there as well as my email address. Let's have a great semester. I know you can do well. Let's stay on top of our assignments. Let's try to submit them as far in advance as possible and not wait till the last minute. Procrastination is just a horrible thing when it comes to online learning. I'm there for you. I'm there to serve you. If you need me, I will help you. I'll do everything in my power. The only thing I can't do is I can't extend those deadlines because I have to maintain the same grading standard for everyone. In closing, I just want to say thank you for taking the course, and I want to say thank you for bettering yourself and making you more marketable out there in the workforce through education. There's an old saying that said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. I don't want to try ignorance. I've done been there. If you need me, call me. Let's have a great semester. Have a good day.